today, I might do this a little bit more soft-spoken because my microphone is a little farther away today. I think I'm going to do a fidget toy collection. I have a bunch of fidgets, and I thought it would be a good ASMR video because they're going to make so many nice sounds. This, I feel like my light's a little too bright. This is the first one that I have, and this is a little fidget cube, and it's got all these little buttons. These are like kind of like rubber feeling buttons, and then it's got this and then on this side there's this little. Some of these I actually don't use that often. This is one of them. I had a different one of these. One of the middle one clicks. I had a different one of these that I did use actually quite often, but it's a little bit too bulky for me. It's hard to hold while you're fidgeting with it, which in my opinion kind of defeats the purpose of a fidget. But this is the first one. I have a lot, so I'm gonna try to go through them in a decent time. The next one that I have is this snake one. But it makes a lot of crackly sounds. And they're supposed to click, they click together and you can take them apart. I can't get it together right now. I don't want to make a loud sound. This one is just kind of fun to mess with. Again, this one's like a two-handed fidget, so again, I don't use this one that often. But I think it's kind of cool. I think these types of fidgets were pretty popular a while back, and it definitely looks cool. Kind of sounds like joints cracking a little bit, like my joints cracking. This is one I had. I used Mr. Frog for a long time. He's one of the little poppet fidgets. I love Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog was my go-to for a long time. Also, I apologize if you can hear my washer in the background. I thought it was done when I started filming, but I guess not. And the laundry is like literally right outside my room. like I've used Mr. Frog in some of my old ASMR videos, like a couple years back. Not the rebrand, not the redo this year. The 2025 revamp of my channel. But in my old videos, I love the way he sounds. Here's another fidget. I never used this one ever. I got this in a fidget advent calendar like last year, I think. Most of these came from advent calendar, actually. Mr. Frog didn't. They have these little suction cups on them. But in my opinion, there's not really much you can do with it. I guess you just stick it to something. But I don't really have nothing to stick it to. I love the way that sounds though. Kind of sounds like the other one. Then here is the first cube. This was my first cube. I played with this one a lot. I love this one. This one has actually clicky buttons, not the rubber buttons that the other one has. My washing machine decided to let me know it was done. It's got this little silver ball, and then this one also has a little thingy. It's got a little thumb, I think a thumb holder section, just like a smooth spot. The switch on this one is a little bit looser, just kind of goes back and forth. But I like this one a little bit better, just the buttons feel nicer to press. Now, I believe this thing is broken. I should probably toss it. Maybe I fixed them. This was my Galaxy Fidget Cube. I actually ordered this offline somewhere. But, my Galaxy Cube is really pretty, but you can tell I've used him because he's so dirty and it's chipping, and you can tell that I've used this thing for a while. But it's just a little infinity cube. There's nothing super special about it. It's just space themed. My sister's dog is on my bed. If there's cuts in this video, it's because my sister's dog's probably making noise. I quite like this one. I used it a lot, and then it fell apart. You can see these little like bracket type things that holds it together. They fell apart, and I think I had to go and find them and put it back together. This is another one that I don't use that often. I actually did take this one with me for a while. It's kind of gross. I took it with me for a while, but it's like a little video game controller. It's got this right here, and it's got another one of the little spinny ones on the back. This one goes like kind of like springs forward, which that might be kind of fun if you're holding it like this. It's a little bit rough, so it kind of catches. It's got this little spinny thing, and then another one right here that's a little bit more, not as loose. And then of course the buttons. don't dislike this one, I just, not something I reach for. And then this was like one of those, I can't remember if it was like an orb. I think it might have been like a ball, a cube thing. I don't know how to get it back to shape, and I'm honestly not even going to try. But it's kind of fun to mess with. Kind of undo it quite a bit. I don't know. But I've only kind of just fiddled with this one. I think, I don't know who took it out of its cube shape, but I guess I might have. I got a lot of these. My favorite thing to do with these is actually to listen to them. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer. And then I do another ASMR person that I watched did that in a video, and I really like that trigger. I don't know if you can actually hear it. My mic's not here. That's gonna be too loud. I'm probably not going to do this one much because it's too loud. I do have another one of those. I also have this blue snake. It's covered in dog fur because it's sticky-ish. I don't think this is going to make a good sound. I don't really know. It's a really stretchy snake. There's not really much you can do with like a resistance band. There's not really much you can do with it. There's not much you can do with it sound-wise. Then there's this little fidget bear, like a little teddy bear. So it's made of the same like rubberish material. I think this one, it's sitting like this. I think you're supposed to like put it on something, kind of. I'm not really sure, but I kind of like that sound though. Focus on the bear. Again, not a lot of sounds I can do with this little guy, but it's kind of cute. And there was a bunch of these in the little fidget toy thing. I honestly don't know what they are. It's just like a little metal, it looks like a hair tie, kind of, but I don't know what they're for. I guess you just kind of like do like this. But I'm not really sure. They're not comfortable to hold either, so again, I don't really know what they're for, but that's okay. I got another little poppet. It's a little blue poppet. It wasn't making any noise. Oh, it auto pops for you. Oh, it's popping in it. I don't like that. It's doing it for me. I like this one. It's a little bit, again, it's kind of sticky like the other one. I really like this one when I first got it. It's a little lime, and yeah, it has fur on it. I'm sorry, I know that's gross. I'm sorry, I know it's gross. But, they're sticky, you need to wash them. I never use this thing. But it kind of grosses me out because it has this thing, you squeeze it and there's like a lime piece in there. You see that? And it's like textured like a real lime. But it just kind of, it's kind of gross a little bit. I don't know, I just really don't like it. The same thing, but these are peas, or a similar thing, not exactly the same. This one has a little face, and you just, they're kind of broken a little bit. I think maybe I have to rough with them, I don't know. My camera just will not focus for the life of me on anything other than my face. Focus on the peas. Focus on the little pea face. It's cute. I think this would be like a little puppy dog or something. You gotta do the beauty guru hand to get it to focus on anything. And we got these little chain things. These are kind of fun. They're kind of like infinity circles or something. And I have this little zipper one, which sounds really nice. I never used that one. Also, I don't know what this one's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's just something you like hold, but it kind of reminds me of a little miniature dog toy. Everything that I own has dog fur on it. Sorry. Sounds kind of nice. The fur. Looks like a little, like one of those greenies, those little dog chews. I'm gonna grab, I have 2 more fidgets, just so you know you're sitting in my chair. I smacked you, I'm sorry. I have this pack of play foam, and the only one I've opened so far has been this one right here. Because I don't want them to mess up. Orange, I don't know if orange is a very relaxing color. But it sounds so crunchy, I love it. I bought this off Amazon because I was looking for this thing. When I was a kid, we had this thing called Floam, I believe. And I don't know if we got name brand or if we got like an off brand, but it was this stuff that was like kind of like this, but it was way more like slime, but it was like slime with these little foam beads in it, and it was the funnest stuff ever. And I was looking to see if I could buy some more because I love that stuff, and they don't make it anymore, I don't think. It's kind of crumbly, but once you get it kind of warm, it becomes not as crumbly. But it's really fun. swoosh. I'm collecting crumbs. I will clean this up, don't worry. There, I grabbed the piece that fell. This is probably enough of that. Okay. It's a little jellyfish. Again, I saw this in another ASMR video. And I just had to have it. I love the way it sounds. Or it's not a jellyfish, sorry, it's an octopus. Can you hear that? I think I lost the grandfather of fidgets. My most used fidget that I take with me every day is stem mags. In this video, I don't think they're called that anymore. I think the brand name changed, but I used them in a different video the other day, and they actually don't make a sound. So I actually don't even need to put them in this video because they don't make a sound. And also I lost them, so I'm sorry. I'll have to find them. I just had them. I had them today. They were in my pockets. I'll find them. They're probably just sitting in somewhere in the other room. But I gotta put them back in my bag. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And please comment down below what videos you'd like for me to do next. And if you like this video, you can subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs soon. I know it's a long way to go, and there's no pressure to subscribe if you don't want to, obviously. But if you like my videos and you want to see more videos, please hit that subscribe button and you can see more. And I am very much so up for taking requests for certain triggers. So if there's a specific video you'd like to see, if you comment them down below, they become polls on my community tab. So y'all's suggestions, I turn into polls, and then people can vote on their top video, which one they want to see next. This video was also a poll, but I posted the poll before, like an hour before filming this, so I don't know if this video won, but I wanted to do it anyway. So I'm doing it anyway. If a different video won, then I would just film that video as well. But, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye. Have a good night. That used to be my outro for my music channel. My brain went back into it. Good night.